Hey guys, before we start the video, there are spoilers. There are spoiler review. Lots of spoilers in this review. If you haven't seen the movie, I recommend you click off now because there's lots of spoilers, and I don't want you to don't want your experience to be ruined. Essentially, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Pork Movie Reviews, where today I am going to be telling you guys about my first look review of The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I watched this movie last night, so it's still fresh in my mind, and some stuff I'm obviously not going to agree with in the future, but this is just my initial reaction and thoughts. And if you don't agree with me and what I say today, let me know in the comment section below. And if you do, let me know as well, because I need those comments so it gets spread out to people. Also, like if you do enjoy the content, and subscribe if you want to see more from me. So, okay, guys, Rise of Skywalker, I watched it last night, as I said. I think it's one of the best movies in the Star Wars, I guess, just existence. I don't know what to say, because it's definitely the best out of the new trilogy. And it's not better than some of the ones in the original. It's like it achieves the job that it's trying to achieve, which is finishing off the entire Star Wars story. Obviously, you're gonna have some more spin-offs and stuff like that, and probably another trilogy sometime in the future. But I hope they don't do another trilogy for a while, because I think it's a really good movie to finish off everything. Obviously, from now on, there will be spoilers. I already had a little bit of a thing at the start saying there's a spoiler review, but yeah, okay. So another warning here. So okay, 3, 2, 1. Emperor Palpatine coming back. Absolutely insane. Like, he was in the trailers, but we didn't know how he was gonna come back. But he came back like a clone. That's so sick, because that's how it was in like the comics like a while back, and it's like, I just really like that. And Emperor Palpatine was so cool. I liked how Kylo Ren was trying to get rid of him, because obviously he wanted to be the most powerful. But damn, dude, that was so good. I really liked that. That was a really cool opening sequence. Him seeing Emperor Palpatine, it was just, the planet of the Sith, and then having all those Star Destroyers rise up. Like, me and my friends, we were absolutely shocked. We were like, "Oh shit, what's going down, boys?" Like, oh my gosh, it was absolutely insane, that bit of the movie. And then, okay, moving up towards when so I've like, I gotta like obviously have my memory refreshed a little bit, because I had a big sleep last night. So all right, the characters. Rey, I think they did pretty good with Rey, because she wasn't as Mary Sue as she usually is, because she did make some mistakes in the training course. But I imagine that they couldn't really fix her from what they did earlier in the franchise. So, I mean, yeah, it's fine. I like how she didn't think she earned the Luke's lightsaber, but yeah. And then moving to, I think I'm just gonna talk about really towards the end of the movie, because that's like really where I liked it the most. Like, starting where Rey was like finding the it's just so much to talk about. It's so hard to explain. I need to like really make a script for the actual review, because it's just my first impression. But damn, it's like, I really liked how Kylo saw Han Solo after Leia had first of all died before she turned into a Force ghost. I like how he was there, and in his memory, and I liked how that was the bit where he redeemed. I like how he was the Skywalker who rose for the movie. I like that. I like how Han Solo was the person, even if it wasn't even him, it was just his mind. was the thing that made him switch after his mother's death. That was cool. And yeah, so when he threw it in the water, that was cool. Obviously, moving on to when they're invading, so Luke, Rey meeting Luke, on that planet, him giving her the lightsaber. There's a little bit of a problem I have with that, cause, Rey she had the, like, green one that Luke had given her, but it somehow turned blue. I imagine she changed the kyber crystal or something, but it was kind of confusing to me. Maybe I got it wrong or something like that, I don't know. But, it was something strange going on there, but, can't always, have a very confusing. I imagine there was just gonna be, like, a deleted scene or something, that we'll see on Disney Plus very soon, but, yeah. And moving on to, really, her just having Luke's X-Wing was pretty sick. Something that happened before that when they were at the Death Star. Sorry, I'm just remembering things off when I go. I didn't enjoy like the kind of female Finn, really, because it's the exact same storyline that Finn had. I thought it was just, it's too perfect. And it was really confusing because Rose and stuff like that. Yeah, it was just kind of confusing, that whole bit. But, when... my favorite bit of the movie, I'm just remembering stuff off the top of my head. I'm sorry about this. I'll have a more coherent script later on. But yeah, Emperor Palpatine thinking he had like won when like all of them were dying and stuff, and he had taken like, and Rey was about to sacrifice. Like, my favorite bit was when all the ships from like across the galaxy came and helped, and then Emperor Palpatine like just took the life force. He became normal. And he, like, just, like, he was, like, electrocuted all of them, and then he pushed Kylo away, and then Rey got up, and then it's like, I have all the Sith inside of me, and then Rey's like, I have all the Jedi inside of me, having all the voices from all the Jedi across the years. Like, it was just really cool, and that was a really cool way to kill Emperor Palpatine, because I always thought that Darth Vader throwing him down, like, that hole wasn't really cool, even though he did actually kill him, and this is a clone. Like, I mean, it's kind of cool, and I like how they took a lot of the plot lines and stuff off the comics. So I don't know if they're canon, but probably not. I imagine they're going to make some new ones and stuff that will be similar, that will be more canon. But, yeah, that was cool. And then having the ending bit where Kylo and Rey like kissed and stuff, it was fine. It was just kind of, it seemed a bit rushed to me, considering that Kylo had only just gone back to normal. But I guess, like, it saved a life, so, yeah. But then he died and turned into a Force Ghost. So, obviously we didn't see him in Force Ghost form, but since he flattened, he should be. Which is really cool, because it, like, kind of says that that as long as you're redeemed, you can be, like, you can be a Jedi. Like, it's like, yeah, he was a Sith pretty much his whole life. Well, he was a Jedi, like, training, and then he became, like, a Sith. But, I mean, you can be redeemed and turn into a Force Ghost. I imagine they, like, did this kind of storyline with Darth Vader. But they made it kind of cooler with Kylo, I reckon. But, yeah, dude, it was just really cool. Movie was really good. And Rey going back, this was a really good part. This is the best ending, I think, possible. Rey going back to Luke's old house on Tatooine, and then burying the lightsabers. Obviously activating her own new one, which is orange, which is pretty cool. Or yellow, or whatever. And then her staring in the sunset. The sunset scene was, like, just, it was so cool. I really liked the sunset scene. It was something else, really. It was really something else, the sunset scene. It was like, that's the end, until they make a new one. And, it was so good, guys. Some people obviously saying it's not too good, but those are the people who think that Last Jedi was good. So ignore those people. Go see the movie. I give it a 9 out of 10. I obviously have a few problems with some things, but man, that was awesome. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the little first impression, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you agree with me or not. And a more, like, fleshed out review of the movie should be coming out very soon on the channel, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry, I'm lazy. But yeah, sorry, I'm just getting into the movie review thing. I don't know what to do. It obviously isn't going to be the greatest. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Good